Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be dealing with fractions, okay? So we're going to add, subtract, multiply, and divide fractions. I'm teacher Maseho. So if you want to learn how to deal with fractions, tune in. So number one, we have 3 over 4 plus 3 over 4 plus 4 over 5. We're going to add, right? So for you to be able to add fractions, since your denominators are not the same, we're going to find common denominator, okay? So it's better to deal with lowest common denominator. Lowest common denominator between 4 and 5, which is 20, right? 20. And then you say 4 into 20 is 5. 5 times 3, or you can just cross and multiply. 5 into 20 is 4. So we're going to have 4 plus, we're going to have 4 times 4, right? Or cross and multiply, right? So here we have 20 as our denominator, 20 as our denominator, and 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 3 is 15, right? Plus 4 times 4, which is 16. 15 plus 16. 15 plus 16 is 31. We have 31 over 20. This is an improper fraction. We want our final answer to be a mixed fraction, right? So we're going to say 20 into 31. 20 into 31 is 1. So we're going to have 1, remainder 11, okay? Remainder 11. So 11 over 20. This is our final answer. Number 2, we have 1 through 4 minus 2 by 3. Okay, this is a mixed fraction. For you to subtract or add or multiply or divide mixed fractions, you are supposed to change them into an improper fraction. So we're going to say 4 times 1 plus 3, right? 4 times 1, you know that is 4, plus 3, it's 7. So we're going to have 7 over 4 minus 2 over 3. Our denominators are not the same, so we're going to have a common denominator, which is 12, right? Or you just say 4 times 3 is 12, right? 4 into 12 is 3. 4 into 12 is 3. So we're going to have 3 times 7 minus 3 into 12. 3 into 12 is 4 minus 4 times 2. Minus 4 times 2. Okay? So this 3 times 7 is 21. So we're going to have 21 minus 8. 21 minus 8 all over 12. All over 12. And then 21 minus 8. 21 minus 8, we have 13, right? We have 13. So we have 13 over 12. 13 over 12. Do not leave your answer as an improper fraction. Do not leave your answer as an improper fraction. So we're going to change this. We're going to change this into a mixed fraction, right? 12 into 13 is 1. Remainder 1. 1 over 12. So our final answer is 1 over 12. Okay? So number 3, we are going to multiply fractions. You can see that we have two mixed fractions. Change them into improper fractions, okay? Change them into improper fractions, right? So we have 3.5. We're going to change this into improper fraction. So you know that you multiply first and then you add. You multiply first, then you add. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1, 7. So we have 7 over 2 times 5 times 2. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 over 5, right? 13 over 5. And then we are going to have, if it's multiplication, know that you multiply straight. Your numerator multiply straight, your denominator you multiply straight. Okay, so we're going to say 7 times 13, 7 times 13, which is 91. 7 times 13 is 91. Okay, so if you are doing form 5, you are supposed to show all the method, okay, all your steps. Show all your steps, but you can even punch this in your calculator. Okay, when we say without using a calculator, it doesn't mean that you can't punch 7 times 13 in your calculator. We just want to see all the steps, right? We want to see all the steps, right? We want to see all the steps. After that, we say 2 times 5. 2 times 5. 2 times 5 is just 10. 10. After this step, you change this into a mixed fraction. You change into a mixed fraction. You change this into a mixed fraction. We're going to say 10 into 91 is 9. 9 remainder 1. So we have 1 over 10. This is our final answer. This is our final answer. Now let's do number 4, which deals with division. So number 4, we have 3, 1 over 3 divided by 2, 2 over 5. So the first step, you change them into an improper fraction. So 3 times 3 plus 1, okay? So 3 times 3 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10. So we're going to have 10 divided by 3 division sign divided by, you change even this side to improper fractions, okay? So 2 times 5 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. So we're going to have 12 over 5. 12 over 5. When you are dividing, you are going to change the sign. You're going to change the sign. Since we're not using a calculator and you are showing all the steps, right? 10 over 3 is still 10 over 3. 10 over 3, and then this division sign change into a multiplication sign, and then 12 over 5. 12 over 5 is going to be 5 over 12. 5 over 12, you change the sign and flip this side. You flip the 1 in your right side. Do not flip 10 over 3, please. Do not flip this one, right? So we have something like this. Now this multiplication, you know how to multiply, right? You know how to multiply. You can multiply 10 times 5, 3 times 12 straight away, and then simplify it or reduce it, right? So there's a number that can get into 10 and 12. That will leave me a remainder is 2. 2 into 10 is 5, and then 2 into 12 is 6. 2 into 12 is 6. Now we have 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. So we're going to have 25 over 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 6 is 18. Then this is an improper fraction. This is an improper fraction. So we are going to change this improper fraction into a mixed fraction, right? So 18 into 25 is 1. 1 remainder 7, right? 7, so we have 7 over 18. So this is the final answer. I hope you understood today's lesson, which we are adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing fractions. Okay, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And there's a worksheet on fractions. So just follow the link below and you'll find a worksheet on fractions. You can practice how to add and multiply, divide, and subtract fractions. Bye bye. See you next time.